Guys, welcome back to another exciting VN News live on www.vnationtv.com. We are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. My name is Kelvin FNK. These are some of the stories you should be expecting today. American actress Gabrielle Union expresses her love for DJ Switch, DJ Switch, the Ghanaian young DJ. Kwesi Arthur releases gospel song after BET Awards. Interesting. And from Nigeria, 4 Nigerians, including OMOTOLA JALADE, make Academy's 928 members. Interesting. Actress Caroline Danjuma adopts a child to celebrate her 31st birthday. And Uti Nwachukwu slams social media beggars. Interesting. British media personality Piers Morgan insulted a Nigerian in Nigerian pidgin English. You're going to see how that pans out. And finally, on the international front as well, a Disney's child reunion could be happening soon. Interesting. Details of all the stories and more coming up on today's bulletin. Don't forget that we are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Once again, my name is Kelvin FNK. We'll go for a short commercial break. When we come back, I will be taking you through the stories one after the other. We'll be right back.
Hi there, welcome to another episode of Wants to Watch right here on VNTV.
I've enjoyed kissing Emilia Brobe.
Have you ever done oral sex before?
Yes, I have. And if you haven't and you're in a relationship, I think you are doing much harm to your spouse, your partner.
This is not news. It's happening everywhere.
Hold on.
Yes, anything can happen.
You can do a one-night stand with Shatawali.
Yes.
To your sister, Bible said, "Yankopon say, Odimaye free, Yesu ye fanche free." Take a me una much he might be family from Pango di Agro.
Ah, I saw him passing my gate. I said, where is this guy going? Within like 20 seconds, I saw some policemen also run after. Hey,
with boxers alone.
Oh my God.
It was serious.
You're welcome back. This is still VN News and we are just about to kickstart. We are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana, and we are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to get a repost of this news bulletin and every other programs we have right here on VNTV, the powerhouse of entertainment. Now let's move straight to our first story from Ghana, where American actress Gabrielle Union expresses her love for DJ Switch. Interesting. Ghanaian DJ Switch has a new international fan, of course, and that is American actress Gabrielle Union. In response to the former's feature on BBC corporate The Bean, Mary Jane, actress wrote, "I love her." So interestingly, remember how we brought a report on how DJ Switch was featured on BBC, as something new and all that, a new segment where they showcase young talent in Africa and all around the world. Now, after featuring on that BBC segment, the American actress Gabrielle Union went under the post on Twitter and said, "I love her," which means she's a strong fan and she loved the enthusiasm the young Ghanaian DJ has. It is a plus for Discovery of the Year winner at the 2018 Ghana DJ Awards. Born Erica Tando, Switch gained mainstream acclaim with her performances in TV3's Talented Kids Season 8 in 2017, emerging as the winner at the grand finale. Now, the feature on BBC Africa's What's New, a new show covering stories of young people in Africa, finds Switch talking about her come up, sharing 5 top tips on how to become a great DJ, among other issues. So interestingly, after this feature on BBC, she's now getting more international recognition, and one of those people who are better still are following her for the past couple of months now is American actress, the award-winning American actress Gabrielle Union. And yes, she said she loved DJ Switch. That means the young girl is indeed doing something great, and it's inspiring to not just to Africans but the world at large. And we say big shout outs to Gabrielle Union for acknowledging her roots, yes, because we all know Africa is, of course, the root of all black people. Now, away from that DJ switch, and of course Gabrielle Union expressing her love for the young and talented Ghanaian DJ switch. Now let's move straight to other stories still coming from Ghana. Now this time around, Kwesi Arthur released his gospel song after BET Awards. Yes, so after he was nominated, and of course everybody was excited about it, people were voting for him, and at the end of the day he lost out to South African Java. The guy is still happy, and is saying thank you to not just everyone, but most especially he's come out to say thank you to God. So the theme of the song appetized into his successful rise in the music industry. So the hit maker himself, the grinding hit maker Kwesi Arthur, has released a song, a gospel song to be precise, titled Wara, a song that calls on God to come to aid in times of difficulties. So yes, he has released a gospel song saying thank you to God, number one, and of course asking God to come in time of difficulties. God has always been there, you know. It's not like he's coming now, he's always been there. So Kwesi Arthur lost out on the BET Awards in the new category, new international act category, to South African Java, but he's still happy because at the end of the day, according to him, the nomination has gained him more international recognition as well as more fortunes. So even if he lost to Java, he's still happy. He still cannot be perturbed. He's still super excited that, you know, at the end of the day, he's come out from nothing and he's here now. So Kwesi Arthur released his gospel song after BET Awards. I think every celebrity should learn, especially the musicians, when you lost out on something, you know, say thank you. Because at the end of the day, everything happened for a reason. And the guy has gotten international recognition. Maybe the reason for him being nominated alone in that category was for him to get the popularity he's gotten now. And of course, he has to say thank you to God. And of course, has got to come in more times of difficulties. Well, those are some of the stories we have coming from Ghana, but not all the trending stories. Log on to our website, www.vnationtv.com. You get more trending stories there. We'll go for a short commercial break. When we come back, I will be taking you straight into Nigeria. We'll be right back.
My country people, how on a day or Saturday don't reach for another bunga mock news on. I know the way they do am. Federal government don't provoke follow people where they said codeine. Say everybody now from north. Now so that they drink up hule. They swallow codeine. They know they put the miss again. Everybody now they drink up waka like the bottle. You hear the song itself because say Buhari na a friend now. You just come here. You only hear no one apology. One of our honorable, they call Hamed. Say, yeah, you, where they do face like cockroach, so you are welcome. I just pay you for this way you do. I like your Gorima Pasha. Yeah, Gorima Pasha, not your. Even the guy where they back, whether na the DSS or na SS or na wanting, the guy confused. If you say the guy don't met us, he call the spine. He call they do hair like this. He call the spine.
Mock news showing only on VNTV every Saturday at 14 GMT.
We are back, and this is still VN News coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. If you're just joining us, you've missed out on a couple of stories from Ghana, but not to worry. All you just have to do is to follow us on our various social media handles. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to get a repost of this particular news bulletin. Now let's move straight to Nigeria, where the sad story is still in the hearts of millions all around the world, and that's the fact that D'banj and his wife lost their 1-year-old son. So D'banj's wife reportedly placed on suicide watch after son's death. Yes, so it's quite a trying time for the woman right now, or the young lady right now, because it's not easy to lose a child she loves so much. For the past 1 year, it's not easy to lose the child. So as it stands, family and friends of D'banj's wife, or better still D'banj as well, are currently watching her carefully, because with this particular moment right now, with the emotional atmosphere she's having right now, she might, or better still, she's likely to commit suicide. So as it stands, according to multiple reports, D'banj's wife, Linio Didi Giglo, has been placed on suicide watch after the death of their 13-month-old son in their home in Lagos. Now, the beautiful woman has been left devastated with the death of her son, Daniel III, and it reportedly forcing people I want her to take extra precautions. So according to a statement by the Lagos police, yes, the family is supposed to, you know, give a report of the circumstances resulting to the child's death, that is after the mourning period. But as it stands right now, I think everyone out there needs to pray for this woman, and not just the woman, the entire family, because if care is not taken, she might commit suicide. It is not easy to face this right now, or better said, it's not easy for her going through this phase right now, and we pray that God grant her the grace to sail through this particular period. As it stands, the family members are taking extra precautions to make sure that she doesn't result into, you know, committing suicide. There is more to live for, but as of now, she needs our prayers all around the world. Wish her all the very, very, very best. Now, away from that, Uti Nwachukwu slams social media beggars. Okay, great. Yes, I think it's not the first time celebrities are coming out to talk about why would people go on social media and be begging from celebrities. They work to get to where they are right now, so you need to also work. They did not start begging, you know, social media begging and all that. Well, it's interesting. Media personality Uti Nwachukwu has revealed that he is fed up with social media users sliding into his DM to beg for money on countless occasions. Yes, enough is enough. Now, according to the actor, everybody has their own wants, needs, issues, problems to cater to. Now, this is exactly his exact statement on social media. He wrote, "I can't be the only one experiencing this, though. There are competitions and giveaways online. Look for them and join now." So yes, interesting. All of us can beg. You can be begging for money for rent. Me, I can beg for money to buy land and house. You need transport. Me, I need a new car. So yes, everybody has its own want at one point of their life or the other. So if we all resort to begging to meet our needs and our wants or our demands, we are not going to get anywhere. So he's saying to you all out there, in as much as you have a need, I also have a need. You might be begging for transportation, and I'm begging for money to get a car. So everyone has a standard of their begging. So at the end of the day, he's saying to all those who have made it a priority to beg on social media. You know, interestingly, the begging is not just on celebrities. Those who they feel, when you go on social media and see someone who is living large, living well, of course, when I mean living large, living the life, they tend to want to beg them to have a feel of what they're experiencing. But you know, it's not really going to help you in any way. And Uti Nwachukwu is coming out to say to you out there, begging on social media, the creators of social media did not create it for begging. So use this properly, and of course, stop begging. Yes, the begging must stop. We have to start doing a campaign, or better say, come up with a campaign against begging on social media. And interestingly, when the beggars don't get what they're begging for, they tend to be angry at the celebrity saying, "You don't give, you don't give." Come on, let's face reality. Begging is not going to get us anywhere. We have better issues to face in our country, Nigeria, than, you know, begging on social media and expecting someone to come and lend us hand. So Uti Nwachukwu is saying to you all out there, stop begging and work hard. He's joined other celebrities. Tonto Dike said same. A lot of celebrities all around Nigeria have said same. And please, let's pay heed to what they are saying right now. Now, away from that, 4 Nigerians, including OMOTOLA JALADE, make Academy's 928 members. Interestingly, big step for OMOTOLA JALADE. I mean, interesting. So 4 Nigerians have made it into the prestigious Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences newly diverse list of 928 members. The Academy, popularly known as the Oscars, yes, the Oscars, that's the word, the Oscars, made visibly improved racial and gender considerations in the 2018 list. Now, this list, with about 49% of female invitees and 38% being people of color, tops 2018 list of 774 people, the 2016 list of 683, and 2015's list of 323, according to Variety magazine. Now, among the diverse invitees for our Nigerian actress OMOTOLA JALADE Ekende, film producer Wunmi Mosaku, and director Femi Odubemi and Ngozi Onwura. They are both directors. Now, the Academy invitees, notably industry professionals ranging from actors to writers, and 2 categories, members at large, and they associate to accommodate individuals who have no defined branches in motion pictures. It is the world's preeminent movie-related organization, comprised of over 8,000 accomplished men and women working in cinema. Yes, so OMOTOLA JALADE Ekende, this is a big one for her right now. Not just the other three in this 928 members for this year's Oscars. You know, interesting. We are going far. So 4 Nigerians, including OMOTOLA JALADE, make Academy's 928 members. So these members are going to be in charge of selecting the films, you know, knowing which is best out of which is not best. You know, all the entire, you know, out or better still activity taking place in this 2018 Oscars. These members, these 928 members, are going to be handling that. And fortunately for us, excitingly for us, OMOTOLA JALADE and 3 other filmmakers in Nigeria are part of this 928 members, and it's a big one for us. We are indeed going far. We are indeed going far in Nigeria. You know, regardless of our political issues, regardless of everything that is happening right now in Nigeria, there is still a lot. There's still a lot to smile and celebrate about. Our entertainment industry is growing so fast. I wish politics in Nigeria is, you know, following the same step. But at the end of the day, we are still celebrating our greatness in entertainment. Away from that, yes, Caroline Danjuma, one of our finest actresses in Nigeria, recently marked her 31st birthday. So officially, from VNTV, VN News, we're saying a happy belated birthday to Caroline Danjuma. So actress Caroline Danjuma adopts a child to celebrate her 31st birthday. I like it how the celebrities tend to celebrate their birthday. OMOTOLA JALADE had the 4.0, you know, all concert all together. Omonioboli came out with a unique cooking, you know, open a cooking kitchen to celebrate, you know, her birthday as well. And Tonto DK, oh my goodness, she gave herself a teddy bear, a birthday celebration. Now, Caroline Danjuma is celebrating her 31st. Interestingly, she adopted a child. She added 1 new blood to her family. Not the same blood, she adopted a child. So Nollywood actress Caroline Danjuma has done a notable act worthy of admiration after she adopted a child in celebration of her 31st birthday. Now, Caroline, who already have 3 children from her estranged husband, Musa Danjuma, disclosed this latest development earlier yesterday on her Instagram page, showing a faceless photo of holding the hand of a young child. The actress wrote, "Meet my little angel, an addition to my children. God who makes all things possible. I adopt a child today," with the hashtag "I adopt a child today." Yes, so she has indeed adopted a child to mark her 31st birthday celebration. So yes, I wish Caroline Danjuma all the very, very best. And I think this is what celebrities all around the world should copy from. One person internationally who's made adopting like her part of her is Madonna, and she's done well by adopting kids from not just in America but all around Africa, Europe and other parts of the world. And I think that's the footstep that Caroline Danjuma is currently, you know, going through. So actress Caroline Danjuma adopted a child to celebrate her 31st birthday. These are some of the major stories we have coming from Nigeria, but not all the trending stories. Log on to our website www.vnationtv.com. There are more trending stories there. We'll be right back with international news after this short commercial break.
V-Nation Pictures is a production firm in Ghana aimed at becoming the renowned production company in Africa and beyond. Services rendered include film production and editing, shooting of TV commercials and videos, photo shooting, event coverage such as wedding, engagement, parties, funerals, etc. Locate V-Nation Pictures inside King Solomon's Heights on the Tampolini Street off the Community 18 Road. Contact V-Nation Pictures on 030-3962-776 or 0240-289-952 for booking inquiries. You can also reach us on
Welcome back. This is still VN News and we are still right here coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. We are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. We are still the powerhouse of entertainment. If you're just joining us, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this particular news bulletin and every other exciting programs we have right here on VNTV, the powerhouse of entertainment. Now let's move straight to Nigeria. So yes, Nigeria and the football. I wouldn't want to go into it. I will leave it for the sports people to handle it, but it was heartbreaking, you know, seeing how Argentina, you know, did what it did to Nigeria. It was really, really heartbreaking. Now, British media personality Piers Morgan insulted a Nigerian in Nigerian pidgin English. You know, the Nigerian pidgin English fever has gotten everywhere and everyone is currently experiencing it. So British media personality Piers Morgan insulted a Nigerian in Nigerian pidgin English as they argued about the match between Nigeria and Argentina. Interestingly, Piers Morgan, the very own British Piers Morgan, UK's British Piers Morgan, I've put the UK and the British together, it is all a combination, insulted someone in pidgin. You find out how he did that. So during the World Cup game, Piers didn't agree with the VAR when the machine gave Nigeria a penalty kick after Leon Balongu was fouled. So Piers said the VAR had failed and there was no way that was a penalty because it was the Nigerian player who leaned in the divide. So this was exactly what Piers Morgan tweeted. He tweeted, VAR fails again. No way was that a penalty. Lead in and divide. So, well, interestingly, a Nigerian went there to respond and say, but a Nigerian felt he was being biased and called him out. Emmanuel Baba Lola tweeted back at Piers saying, if it is England or Argentina, the VAR is correct, right? But now it's Nigeria, the VAR has failed. You are such a racist. That was what the Nigerian told Piers Morgan, and that did not go down well with Piers Morgan at all. Now, Piers Morgan immediately went ghetto on him, writing, Emmanuel, you the Chris. Yes. That came out so loud. Yes. So Piers Morgan said, Emmanuel, you crazy. In English, Emmanuel, you crazy. But in pidgin English, straight up, Piers Morgan said, Emmanuel, you the Chris. I don't know how. So I don't know how the guy got the old Nigerian ghetto vibe and all that. But at the end of the day, Piers Morgan has come out to speak in pidgin English. That means something is going on worldwide. Pidgin English is going international for us. Well, it's a sad moment for fans of football all around the world, especially those who fell in love with Nigeria after realizing that our jersey was the best among all the competing nations. But as it stands, sad one, heartbreaking, heartbreaking. But on a lighter note, Piers Morgan is speaking pidgin English, and you can imagine if someone like Piers Morgan, who has the 150% British accent, are you doing and all that, is not speaking pidgin English, you should know that there's a new revolution coming up. Now that was it for that particular story. Now finally, on the international front, a Disney Child reunion could be happening soon. Yes, a Disney Child reunion could be happening soon. Looks like a Disney Child reunion is in the works. Now, fans of the 2000 movie Charlie's Angels now have Momenta and soundtrack Independent Woman was at the movie. Now, according to Metro Sony Pictures, is looking to Disney's Child to make a soundtrack for the reboot of the movie coming in 2019. A source who spoke to the Metro said the group is excited, especially since Lupita Nyong'o's in talks to play one of the angels. However, there seems to be a roadblock. While the group would like to complete ownership of the name and music, Beyonce's father Matthew Knowles currently owns both. Now, the source though said if they can all come to an agreement, the group will begin talks with Sony Pictures. We have our fingers crossed. So yes, a Disney Child reunion could be happening soon. I think these three are the group that has been, I think, the oldest group, and they're all doing very well. Roland is doing well, Beyonce is doing well, the other lady is also doing well, and these three are indeed a pair. Remember how they gave an extraordinary, remarkable performance at the Coachella, which is being led by Bey. Yes, so a Disney Child reunion could be happening soon, and fans of the three will be expecting something great from the filmmaker Sony Motion Pictures. Well, those are some of the major stories we have. There are more interesting stories on our website, www.vnationtv.com. Log on to our website to get all these trending stories. Before I let you go, let me give you a recap of our headlines. American actress Gabrielle Union expresses her love for DJ Switch. Kwesi Arthur releases gospel song after BET Awards. 4 Nigerians, including OMOTOLA JALADE, makes Academy's 928 members. Actress Danjuma adopted child to celebrate her 31st birthday. Uti Nwachukwu slams social media beggars. And on the international front, British media personality Piers Morgan insulted a Nigerian in Nigeria pidgin English. And finally, on the international front, a Disney's child reunion could be happening soon. Details and all these stories we brought to you earlier on. If you're just joining us, you've totally missed, not totally missed per se, but you've missed. But you can get a repost of this particular news bulletin on our YouTube channel. All you just have to do is to subscribe. Also follow us on our various social media handles, and let's get interactive. Once again, my name is Kelvin FNK.